Mary is the head of marketing at an international company. Her team has grown 300% in the last year, and she needs to train a lot of people quickly to meet her numbers. What she needs is a way to analyze data from her growing team to find out what works and what doesn't, and share this information with the group in a way they can quickly understand and implement. Luckily for Mary, her company set up Office 365 using Catapult Systems' Accelerate program. Now she has access to powerful analytics tools in the cloud that she can use with her whole team. She found out she can use Excel to quickly organize her people into categories to compare their performance. If she wants to break out their names into different columns, all she has to do is start typing them in a new column, and Excel will figure out what she's trying to do based on the existing column. The remainder of the names will appear automatically. She can also highlight data and use the pop-up menu to see options on how to visualize it, be it data charts, icon sets, or color scales. She can easily use a color scale to see who's making their numbers and who's in the red. She can use the same pop-up list to add the totals, accounts, averages, or sums, and even add sparklines for a snapshot view of the data. When she needs to send a summary of revenue by media type to her boss, she can easily create a pivot table to extract and summarize media related to data. The charts allow her to look at expenses by a particular category or month and filter information by category. When she's collected her data and wants to share it with her team, she can decide to create a sales analysis, which is almost like an interactive infographic that offers different ways to compare and filter data. If she has a meeting with her Asia team, she can click on Asia in the global view to filter out all data not relevant to that region. In fact, she can decide to filter what she's seeing by any category on the page simply by clicking it, and then clicking elsewhere on the page to unfilter it. She's able to expand her charts and add animations, such as showing the changes in sales over time. This enables her to notice patterns that she's never noticed before, such as certain products doing better than others at unexpected points in time. She can then drill further into one particular piece of data and do further analysis if something catches her eye, as well as highlight it throughout the animation. It used to be that if Mary wanted to share any of these insights with her team, she would need to render her sales analysis on a desktop version of Excel and upload it to her team's site. But now, thanks to Power BI, the same powerful analytics software exists in the cloud, so she can generate her findings in a browser and share it with anyone on the web. She enabled Power BI on SharePoint and invited all of her managers to interact with the reports. This allows them to see how their individual employees are doing, right down to the amount of a sale and the hour it was made. They can drill down into data for real-time updates about how their employees are currently doing, or look through past sales data to get an idea about any patterns that may exist. When it comes time to share the findings of a report with the whole team, Mary uploads graphics to represent the different categories of products, which can then be clicked to see the data associated with that category. These charts became so popular at her company that people began asking her to create them for all of their meetings, which at first she thought would take too much time, but luckily Power BI can recognize common language in all of its queries. This allows her to type a question into the search field and immediately surface that information in whatever form she wants, be it chart, table, or otherwise. She can now create charts on the fly as she and her managers brainstorm in real time. When she has to give an update to the corporate office on global sales, she likes to use Power Mapping, which offers geospatial mapping that gives users the ability to view 3D charts associated with different regions. She can even add a chart by clicking any region and adding a new category of data. Mary was so happy with Catapult's Accelerate implementation of Office 365, she recommended it to the whole company. With the combination of strategic implementation, Office apps in the cloud, user adoption campaigns, and managed services, the entire company was soon engaging with one another in new and exciting ways they never thought was possible before. For more information, call us or visit catapultsystems.com.